Lee, that was a real game of two halves. You must have been quite pleased with the first half.
Yeah, absolutely. I think we spoke about it at half-time, and obviously we've had a chance to look at it this morning, and it's probably in and around the best we've played all year, really, for periods of the game. Unfortunately, we let ourselves down a little bit in the second half and let Batley into the game a little bit.
Well, they came back strongly. Can you pinpoint what changed?
I think it was a little bit of both, really. I think we made a few errors, gave away a few penalties, and I think Batley probably had a bit of a telling off as well at half-time and sort of booked their ideas up a little bit in the second half. So I think it was a little bit of both, but we've got to learn to be a little bit more professional about it and be, I suppose, a little bit more ruthless as well.
I suppose it's ultimately a sign of a good side when you aren't at your best but you still win.
It is. I'm sure Steve's not so happy about it, but yes, I suppose although we didn't play the best, we still come out with a win, and there's no easy games in this division whatsoever. So I think doing that and coming away with the 3 points is something that we need to look as a positive, really. Some
good performances. Paddy Flynn especially taking the eye.
Yeah, he's quick, isn't he? Paddy's been on the fringe for a few months now, I would say, and a lot of the other young guys have as well. And he got his opportunity on Friday night, and I think he played really well, and he showed some real pace as well. So.
Off the field, Granada Reports looked into the Vikings Super League application on Friday. How is the mood in the camp as we approach a big decision?
I don't know, to be honest. Obviously, there is talk about it, but I think from individuals' points of view, you've got to concentrate on getting in the top six and getting a contract for next year as an individual, as a team. We've not really spoke about the franchise other than we get ourselves in the top six and see how far we get, really. So it's difficult to sort of answer, really.
Well, it's a tough game next up for the Vikings. What can you tell us about Halifax?
They're obviously a good team. They came down here a few weeks ago and we raced into a bit of a lead and they came back. Again, maybe something that we showed on Friday night, that we need to be consistent for the 80. And we'll need to do that because they've got a very tough pack. And on the back of that, some very experienced and quick backs. So we need to front up and hopefully come away with 3 points again.
Well, all the best for that one, Lee.
Thanks very much, Ryan.